Hey everybody, it's the least coolest otaku on the Cool Otakus, and this week the idea is to say who you think the final villain for One Piece is, or will be. And I had some trouble. I had to take my webcam apart and fix it, but I couldn't get the screws out, so I had to half-ass fix it. So, I don't know, it looks like it's clearer now or something. I took off this, had this cover on it. And I took it off because it was, something's wrong with the, I guess you can, this is what, yeah, so that's like direct lens flare or something, I don't know, but but I didn't watch Dragon's video yet because I wanted to have my idea as being just my idea and not to be influenced by his, because I think a lot of people after the war kind of got the idea the final villain's going to have to be like the world government or something, from what Whitebeard said, after if they finally get to Raftel and stuff like that. And of course the final like pirate villain will probably be Blackbeard, is what it's seeming like, but they could be setting up like Aki Inu for the final villain if he's like in charge. But what I really think is it's going to be the Gurusei, or the Elder Stars, who we've only seen like small little pieces of over the years, just because they seem like they're important, and we know, and they're all kind of older, don't get me wrong, but some of the older fighters are some of the badasses in the whole thing. Look how old Whitebeard was. So I could definitely see it being those guys, or some other like world noble type people, like celestial dragons who aren't little pussies. You know what I'm saying? Like there might be like one badass one and they have to fight them. But, I mean, that's what's going to be the final villain, in my opinion, is going to be the world government and probably some of the, those Gurusei, or the Elder Stars. So they seem to be, like, what controls everything. They're even higher up than, like, Sengoku, and then even Kong, who is, like, Supreme Admiral, or whatever the hell his title is now. So, yeah, it'll be, unless there's, like, some sort of, like, president or dictator of it, or, like I said, like a king of the celestial dragons, you know, like the top one or something, then that's what I think's gonna be the end-all be-all villain. Is that it's pretty much the world government, but specifically the Gurusei, 5 Elder Stars. Let me know what you think, because I think it ain't gonna be over when Luffy gets to Raftel, because that's kind of what Whitebeard's foreshadowed. You know how Oda is; he'll remember that shit for 10 years down the road when he finally gets there. So feel free to let me know what you think the final villain of One Piece will be, or whatever you want to say about how cool I am and shit. And make sure, if you come across this video, to subscribe to this channel and subscribe to all the other cool otakus who are doing videos here. If you like what we're doing, and subscribe to their main channels, because it's awesome and we're cool, and I guess we're otakus, which we're going to get to that. We're going to have a video about that, because I think it's something we need to talk about. And I'm going to bring it up at our otaku meeting. And hopefully Dragon hasn't sent me a bunch of messages like, don't forget to do your video. If you don't do your video, I'm going to come to your house and beat your family up. Because that's the kind of way he is. And we'll see how. But yeah, thanks guys, appreciate it. Rate and comment, subscribe, favorite, yada yada, all that jazz. Because it's good to be a whore. And the more you whore, the better you get at the cool otakus. Yeah. Catchphrase. No, not really. Okay guys, thanks, and have a great day or evening or whatever. One Piece. Well, here's a crazy theory. The last villain will be the ghost of Goldie Roger.